All right, just a little driving review on these Blizzaks. We got just a smidgen of snow, these are, it does make a difference having winter tires, I will say that. And I had all seasons before on my other truck, and they were great. I mean, I think that's probably all you'd need in a four-wheel drive, but just a little added extra protection of the snow tires is pretty awesome. They've already, as you can see, already sanded the roads here, so you'd be fine in your all seasons. The heavy snow is where they really shine, and then the stopping is really where they really shine. You do feel a lot more secure, especially when there's a little bit of snow and the siping in those tires can pick up that snow, and then you got the snow on snow traction. It's a preposterous statement, but I'm gonna say that it's you almost feel secure driving on a little bit of snow with these as you do driving on dry pavement. It's great. They're better on ice than all seasons because they're softer, but they're still not great. They're not studded. So that's what you would need, is a studded snow tire, but you just feel real planted, real secure with these. You can, cornering is much safer. You're not throwing the end out as much. You can drive in two-wheel drive a lot more than I typically would in all seasons. This has got the auto setting, which is, that's what I love about GM vehicles. I think Ram does it now. I don't think Ford does it yet. But that's basically an all-wheel drive mode, which is perfect for the city I live in, because there are a lot of hills, and I don't love going through tires. So, if you're stopped at the stop sign and there's an incline, you just sit there and spin. I have actually had this in two-wheel drive, and it does pull you out, but there's a lot of spinning. I don't love buying tires, so I don't love spinning them too much. Might be just a proclivity of mine, but I like to keep them as long and as good a shape as I can. Drive well on the road, not a lot of road noise. They do affect your mileage a little bit because they are softer. So mileage is down a little bit, and this truck, I'm not really sure the mileage I'm getting yet, but like I said, this is completely, acceleration, no slippage, stopping is just fine. As I said though, it's already late enough in the morning that they've sanded after the snowfall, so it wouldn't really be a concern either way, but it's just that added a little extra sense of security. My thought on these is, if you have a dedicated snow tire in wintertime and you drive like you've got all seasons, you're going to have a very happy and safe winter driving season. If you don't, think, oh, I got snow tires, I don't have to be smart about driving when it's bad conditions, you'll still get yourself into trouble. But worth the investment, I would say. Extra safety and security, especially, I'm running around town a lot in this. My family's driving in this a lot. It's really comforting to know there's no place I can't get to. And then with my job too, I've got to be there no matter what, whether to actually see patients or to open up the clinic or call patients and tell them that we're closed for that day if it is a bad storm. This winter here in town actually hasn't been too bad. You can see some of these vehicles, tires are spinning quite a bit going up the hill here, and that's something I don't really have to worry about. And then with these tires, I probably could have safely pulled in front of that vehicle. I'm not that guy though, I do wait, but it is nice to have that security and that grippiness, so you can actually pull out in the traffic and not just sit there and spin and get rear-ended. So if you're thinking about getting snow tires that make sense for you, I would recommend it. I would say you don't need them on your truck, but they are nice to have.